And then I want those of y'all that are a little bit older. I mean, I'm 40. How old am I? I'm 48. And I mean, listen, I'm telling you, them salts, if you get on the salts, I've been on them for years now. And we already know every 7 years you're a new creature. You just don't know that. From the inside out, if we cut you in half like a tree, you're going to have rings that you can't see, but we can. And from the inside out, your cells are pushed out. And the main evidence is your fingernails and your hair. Just imagine, over 7 years from the center out, pushing out. And that's the whole thing is when you don't know that and you consume the chemicals, then every 7 years you're not a new creature. You're actually a worse creature. Seriously, it's the truth. That's why right now, see, it's coming up on about 7 years when I got on them. So from the inside out, even, because I drink mainly all spring water loaded with salts. I can't talk about it like I want to because, for one, nobody fucking cares because they're idiots. And two, they definitely take shit like that down if people listen. So literally the salts that I've missed my entire life from the center out are about to be 7 years. Yeah. So it's like if you study mysteries and initiations and shit, it's sort of what's happening. If you're in recovery, they tell you, God will do for you what you can't do for yourself. And there's some saying, well, that's what I'm saying. It was planned without me knowing it. It was already planned. But that's not even what this is about. I was just going to say, if you can think about this. AI, artificial, any word with art in it is the dark arts. It's black magic. Fart. See, you don't learn art in school. You might have a class, but to develop soul and spirit, art and music's going to be there. Big time. But not the art and music that you think of. That's what I'm saying. This goy species don't even know who they are. So when we look at the name itself, it's art, singular, It's fake. It's not real, It has to do with the unseen. It has everything to do with the unseen. But if you could, these children now, they've grown into this AI. They've grown into staying inside. You understand? Their whole life, they've been inside. We grew up walking through trails and building clubhouses and shit like that, and fucking building jumps, We had a place over here where I live, we called it the Jumps. And that's where we went to see who could do fucking tabletops and shit like that. That's gone. That's gone. There's no trails. That's my whole point. When you can't see the seriousness of that, on how just that alone, just a few generations have been developed inside. And that's who's getting all these fake careers. And that's who's going out into the world and saying, oh no, I'm a Disney fucking demon harmonic brain. That's right, I got 20,000 hours of Disney straight into college and I get a certificate, which is not real anyways, from the slave brands. And then that gives me power to tell you I can do whatever I want to do because I'm a dummy. They can't see that they've been developed inside. And if you could really look at the pagers, we went from rotary phones to pay phones to landlines to beepers, pagers, cell phones. If you can do an inventory on that, you'll just see it. It's not hard to see it, how they did this. And but then again, it's like, look, I have the same power as them, so I see the same shit they do, which is the top. It doesn't get any topper, what I can see. Do you not understand how you can see that? How easy that is? You just create this human goy. Because then again, I'm not even speaking like from mad. I'm speaking from the unseen. And if I'm going to speak like I am fucking Satan, This is all I do is you know, pictures are black magic. Y'all don't know that, but they are images. See, what y'all don't know is y'all's imagination goes with you. Your thoughts, your will, your character, your emotions, all that. Here's what happens when y'all go, your higher, your maker, okay, the Elohim will say that. You literally transfer everything in your brain to the Elohim, the G word, and they analyze it and then hand it back to you in a short sense. And then you got to play out everything that we uploaded into your brains. Because when we set up a society, we just throw images up. And then we teach you this English alphabet, which has to do with Hebrew and the Aleph and A and B, and it has to do with black fucking magic. But you don't want to accept that. So that's cool. And we win. And you lose big time on the other side. But this is all we do, is we just teach you enough to read our newspapers, because we control the fucking town. Everything that comes in, we are the brands. You're so fucking ignorant that we didn't brand them anymore. Now you wear the brands. You don't see how ignorant you are? I'm talking about fucking Matt has literally gave y'all more fucking information to unlock what y'all are in within your brain and subconscious than anybody that's fucking ever been out here doing this, because he's telling you in a very fucking lazy, dumb, goy way, because he's not the educated type. He's not. So he has the lower fucking language to the ones that should understand it, but they don't, because the intellect that we've gave y'all represents Lucifer, our fucking guy. It's intellectualism is materialism, which Ahriman, he works for us. He lures you in there, and then we take your soul. It ain't fucking hard to see that. And then we start with a generation, but seriously, we just bring in what you call orphans, but we just call them product. They're no different than fucking ferrets that we sell in our Petcos and shit. They're no different than anything. They're no different than the fucking apples you buy at our stores and our chains. All them stores are chains because you're enslaved. You're enslaved. So we set that, towns is what we created. And, you know, we control the towns the same way we control the lands. Okay, anything in and out of the town or the lands, we control that. Whether it be in a religion, any kind of product, because we're selling the materialism. We are fucking preparing y'all's souls right into another level on the other side, and you have no idea that you're fucking gonna be there. And then we teach you to read this, and then you consume that environment and you absorb it and grow into it, and it's black magic. And then you have offspring, and then they grow into that shit, and then eventually we just connect the towns. That's it. And then y'all all grow into that shit. You grow into fucking ignorance. You grow into it. It's ingrained into you, because every society, every town, everywhere has got the same fucking black magic billboards, same black magic pills, same black magic schools, every fucking thing. Churches, it's all black magic. Every fucking bit of it. He's told y'all Saturn, 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 Saturn. And people laugh, and it's like good. Because the more you laugh, the more souls that we get. And he's on fucking point, and he's got all the power that we have literally enslaved the fucking world with, that we have been working on for a long time. He doesn't have the knowledge in him, but he has the power in him that took the knowledge, put it together, and melted the whole fucking world. And as long as he's in this physical form and we're observing him, because I can tell you this, every day something more is being revealed in him. Like you learn in your AA, like he's told everybody, more will be revealed. It is no joke. The veil, you don't know what y'all are in, and you won't even challenge it. It is fucking good. We've done our job. So you go from having nothing and just newspapers and reading whatever, and then you go from that into radio. So we've controlled the newspapers, now we control the radio, and we're selling this materialism. We're programming y'all's ears for bloodlines. Hell yeah, we are. That's what we do. But I just, let me get out of that shit. Fucking hey, man, when I talk about it as being a demon, I can give it to you quick, right? And then again, if I'm an actor, I'm channeling a spirit. You want me to be real about it? This is what I'm saying. I just channeled a demon that's in me. Let me explain. People right now are channeling a demon in them sitting in front of TV in front of all these houses. So when they get up and they react, they're being moved by an unseen force, which is telekinesis, black magic. That's what they do. I'm not being demon. I need to do a video later about that. But I got to hit this yard. Because nobody wants to fucking learn anything. They just want to blow money all the time. And so some of us refuse to fucking live them lifestyles. And then when you refuse to live lifestyles in groups, Ahrimanic groups, you're outcast. It's serious. Because Satan and Lucifer's casted down here. And now we have cast members. Because they're casting Ahrimanic fucking impulses into you dummies. I'll be back shortly. Love you.